Hi there, it's Savannah, and I'm going to show you how you can use Google Forms to create a quick exit ticket for your class. Once you're in Google Forms, you will see that you can add a blank form. There's even a quick exit ticket template already made or a blank quiz template already made. Again, the choice is completely yours. I'm going to show you how to do it from a blank form. You have two spaces for the title here and the title here. If you change the title up here or down here, it doesn't matter. It will actually change both of them for you already. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to title it Exit Ticket. Once I click off of here, I can just click up here and boom, it's going to put it right there for me already. Here's a form description, just quick instructions for the class. And then you have font options here if you would like. And then here's where you're going to start your questions. You can just click here and you will see multiple choices come up that you can change and or add. So here's where you're going to type your actual question. You can choose your question to be multiple choice. Check boxes, drop down, short answer, or even a paragraph. You can also do grids down at the bottom. For a quick exit ticket, I would either do multiple choice or I would do a short answer or paragraph answer. For right now, I'm going to do a multiple choice. I'm going to pretend like I'm teaching multiplication and I just want to do a quick multiplication check. So 3 times 3 equals. And then down here, I'm going to start adding my answers. And I want to add another option and maybe one more option. So that's those. I'm going to make this a required question so that they cannot skip it. If you don't check this, that means they don't have to answer it and they're able to submit their exit ticket without even answering it. I'm going to click this plus sign to add another question on the side. And I'm just going to do like a quick and then one more. Oh, I'm going to go back to this one again, hit required. And then here, do. And then once you have your exit tickets, and you can change it choice by choice. So let's say I actually wanted this one to be a paragraph. Please explain how an array can help with multiplication. Then your students will have to come here and make it a long answer. So they don't all have to even be the same choice of question type. But before I send this or anything, I want to go into my settings and I'm going to want to make this a quiz. I'm going to want to do that so that it automatically grades it for me and I can set answers to it and I don't have to go in and grade each one, because if you miss that, then you're going to have to go in and grade each one yourself and that's no fun. You can also have it locked so responders aren't allowed to open any other tabs or applications while taking this quiz, so they can't leave this forum to Google the answer. And then you have these settings here that they can see which questions they got correct or which questions they got incorrect after they submit it, not before, don't worry. And then it also gives you a point value. So a point value for every question. I'm going to make each question, since it's just an exit ticket, a 1 point value. I'm going to turn this off for a second because I want to show you some settings just in case you leave that off. If you lock it, then your settings are kind of locked and people have to be verified. And then responses, you can click here and see how they are managed. So if you want to collect their email addresses, you want to make sure that this is on verified, because if it's on do not collect, you're not going to know who turned it in. And if it's on responder input, they can put their own name and we all know how that might go. So you can make sure it's verified and send users copies of their response. You really can turn that off. If you want them to have a copy of what they answered, you can turn that on always, or if they ask for it. Allow response editing after submission. Obviously, since this is an exit ticket, I don't want them to do that. So again, just some couple options that you can go through. But I do want to show you that once you hit locked mode on here, it's actually going to gray these out because it's already going to verify that their email address is there. And again, since they're students, they're going to be using their Google email addresses that are attached to their emails. So then responses will come up here once you come back and kids have answered. The only thing you do have to do is you need to make sure that you set an answer. Once you have hit make this a quiz, you can go back into your questions and now you're going to see this answer key option with the 1 point that it's worth. You need to click answer key and then you're going to click which one the answer is and then hit done. And that's going to make sure that the system knows that that is the answer for that question. Same thing here. You're going to click this question again, hit answer key, and then hit the answer and make sure that's locked in. So you're going to have to grade yourself the short answers and long answers. So keep that in mind. You can add some feedback in the answer key, but you're going to have to go back and double check the short answers or paragraph answers if you add those into your exit tickets. Once that's all good to go, all you need to do is you're going to hit send, and then it's going to give you a couple options to send. Again, this says collect email addresses verified. You want that. That means it's verified that it's their school account. And then you can either copy the link and paste it into their Google Classroom, copy the link and send it out via their backpacks on ClassLink, or however you would like to get the form to them. And then again, once they have started to answer it, you can see their responses when you come back into this exit ticket and you see their responses here. Hope this helped. Have a great day.